Good afternoon, friends. Today I'll take up this question from Western political thought, Plato. So, this question appeared in 2000 and it was worth 20 marks. The question says, until philosophers are kings, or kings and princes of this world have the spirit and power of philosophy, cities will never have rest from evil. And this statement is attributed to Plato. So, to start this question, firstly, we'll start with Plato and we'll give a brief description about Plato. So let's start. Plato was, firstly, as I told in the previous video, that we start with the age and location of the thinker. So the age of Plato is ancient and his location is Athens in Greece. So when we start, we can write that this statement is attributed to Plato, who is from the ancient age and is located in Athens, Greece. So to start, now the next line should be that what is the reason for this statement? So the reason for this statement is the concern of Plato, and the concern of Plato is the decline of Athens. The, now the Plato is worried about the decline of Athens and he wants to return Athens to its previous glory. To achieve that, what he needs, he wants to make Athens the perfect state. And to make it a perfect state, he wants to understand the idea of perfect state, the features of perfect state. The idea and the features of perfect state. These things he discusses in his book, which is called The Republic. So now, the issue in this question, further we proceed by writing the issue. Issue before Plato, or what he believes is the issue, is corruption in Athens. To now, he believes that the reason for corruption, why there is corruption, he says the corruption is there because of ignorance of rulers. Now, why rulers are ignorant? Firstly, the rulers are ignorant about what? The ignorance of rulers is about the meaning of good life. So, this is the chief ignorance. So, now what rulers think? What is the belief of rulers? The present rulers, they believe that the source of good life is money or matter, which is called materialism. They believe that it is the worldly pleasures which bring them good life. However, Plato points it out that this is wrong. What actually the truth is, what actually is the meaning of good life? Plato points out that meaning of good life is happiness. And happiness comes from knowledge. Therefore, for Plato, the meaning of good life and the reason of ignorance of rulers is their not knowing about happiness and not knowing about knowledge. And who knows knowledge? It is the philosopher king. So ultimately, what is the panacea, or what is the solution of the corruption in Athens? It is the institution of philosopher kings. Now, if you go ahead, you can mention some things about philosopher king, which we'll deal with in a subsequent video. But till then, I think this is sufficient to answer this question. And in this, you can write thus until philosophers, and you can continue the statement, philosophers are kings, or kings and princes of this world, have the spirit and power of philosophy. Cities will never have rest from evil. So now we can say that this statement comes to his theory of ultimate ending of this statement is theory of philosopher king. Now, if this question is of 20 marks, as it is here in 2000, then you can mention some traits about philosopher king, the theory of soul, that is the three types of soul: gold, silver, and bronze. The gold are the men of reason, silver are the men of courage, and bronze are the people in whom in whom appetite dominates. So just in case this question is of 20 marks or 15 marks, you can extend this. Otherwise, if it comes for 10 marks, like the trend is, then I think this should be enough. 150 words you can cover up very well in these. So that is it. Now we'll proceed to next question in the next video. Thank you.